Welcome to the podcast. Today we're diving right into a product that combines sleep support and energy, Chronoboost, the two-in-one sleep and energy offer.
Oh, absolutely. It's a fascinating concept, a dual action offer addressing sleep quality and energy levels, right?
Exactly. It's like you're not just getting sleep support or energy, you're getting both in one neat offer. And the idea behind Chronoboost is to enhance overall daytime performance while, ensuring you get quality rest.
That's really interesting, but how does that actually work from the description we saw?
So, basically, Chronoboost provides a blend that aims to improve your sleep quality at night and at the same time boost your energy levels during the day.
Yep.
It's a kind of dual benefit approach, and it's marketed with a discounted price offer that's time sensitive.
Time sensitive, you say? So does that mean you have to act fast to get the discount?
Yeah, exactly. The messaging is click here to get Chronoboost, two-in-one sleep and energy offer at discounted price while it's still available. That's a call to action that pushes for urgency. They really want you to seize that moment.
That urgency factor is pretty common in these kinds of offers, isn't it? It's like almost a tactic to boost initial sales.
Absolutely, and it's paired with a solid guarantee to help ease any hesitation. A 60-day no questions asked money-back guarantee.
Yeah.
If you're not satisfied with the results of Wake Up Lean TM, you just email and they send your money right back.
Wait, hold up. They mentioned Wake Up Lean trademark in relation to Chronoboost. Isn't that a separate product?
Interesting point. It's the product description seems to mix the Chronoboost idea as the overall offer, but then drops in Wake Up Lean trademark as the satisfaction guarantee. It might be a bundled concept or just a naming crossover in their marketing.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused there, honestly. Is Wake Up Lean trademark the same thing as Chronoboost, or is it just a component of the offer?
It's if you read closely, Chronoboost, two-in-one sleep and energy offer is the main package, and then they back it up with a satisfaction guarantee on Wake Up Lean TM, which appears to be, maybe a key ingredient or a partner promise in the product.
Right.
There's definitely some overlapping branding here.
That kind of cross-branding can sometimes be confusing for consumers, don't you think? It makes it hard to tell what you're exactly getting?
Yeah, it's like trying to untangle a headphone cable. You know it works, but sometimes you just don't know where one end starts and the other finishes. Their marketing strategy seems to assume that the double impact is self-evident.
And besides that, they seem to have security on their side, right? That SSL encryption guarantee?
Yes, exactly. They mention that all orders are protected by SSL encryption, the highest industry standard for online security from trusted vendors.
Yep.
That's meant to build trust, ensuring that your purchase information remains totally secure.
It's really standard these days, but still important. You don't want to feel anxious about entering your payment details, right?
Right. It's these little details that really help form confidence in the product. And then the whole deal is backed by a money-back guarantee. So if you don't see improvements in sleep or energy, you've got a hassle-free refund option. That definitely lowers the risk for potential customers.
Yeah, it seems like they're taking every measure to appeal to a skeptical audience by mitigating risk. But do you think that guarantee is enough?
Guarantees are common in the health and wellness sector. It's like they're saying, we're so sure you'll love the results. If not, we've got you covered. But I totally get the skepticism.
Sleep easy about
Sometimes these guarantees feel like an afterthought in the marketing copy.
Exactly, and sometimes it can come off as a tiny red flag if you overdo it. It's like if it's too good to be true,
Yeah, I hear you there. And speaking of guarantees, it's interesting how they position the refund process. They mention that if you're not satisfied within 60 days, you just send an email and they'll refund the entire purchase price, no questions asked. That kind of straightforward, risk-free guarantee can be quite persuasive.
Definitely. It's a kind of assurance that they believe in the product enough to, take the risk off your shoulders.
Yep. And then there's also the notion of scarcity. The offer is only available at a discounted price while supplies last, which really drives the urgency home. It's like a flash sale kind of vibe.
And that's very much a common tactic in online marketing. It nudges you toward an immediate decision before the opportunity passes.
Exactly. It's like saying act now or regret it later. But it can also pressure some people into a hasty purchase decision without full consideration. Sometimes it might backfire with the most careful consumers.
I totally get that. Sometimes I feel like, slow down, let me look at all the details first when I see these offers.
Right, exactly. And there's also a bit of the overall brand presentation with SSL encryption, detailed refund policy, and the presentation of the product. It actually looks pretty polished from a consumer trust point of view.
Yeah.
All these elements are there to reduce the friction for buying online.
Yes, and the fact that it's been, given a sort of stamp of legitimacy through SSL and the refund guarantee helps make it even more convincing.
Correct. And if we look at the style of communication, it's very direct, telling you exactly what you get and how they protect your purchase.
Right.
No hidden terms, just clear steps.
Though I must say, sometimes I wonder if the product details could be even clearer. I mean, the reference to Wake Up Lean trademark could confuse some customers.
Absolutely, that's a fair critique. It's like, if you're reading the fine print, you might pause and think, wait, is it Chronoboost or Wake Up Lean trademark?
Exactly.
A little clearer branding could help avoid that mix-up.
Right, clear messaging is so crucial, especially in a market where consumers are bombarded with countless offers daily.
For sure, it's like navigating through a busy market. You want to know exactly what you're buying. And here, the mix of product names makes it a bit tricky.
Yeah.
But overall, the promise of improved sleep and boosted energy is compelling.
Absolutely, and I think that appeal is what drives interest, even if the details could use a bit more clarity.
Right, and let's not forget the overall experience they're promising. Enhanced well-being through better sleep and more energy means you might achieve, a better lifestyle overall. Whether you're a busy professional or someone struggling with energy slumps, that can make a big difference.
True, it's appealing on multiple levels, but I also wonder if there are any independent reviews or clinical proofs mentioned anywhere.
Well, the piece we saw doesn't dive deep into clinical evidence. It's more of a direct marketing message.
Yep.
That might leave some skeptical consumers wanting more data or testimonials.
Right, because in the wellness space, especially with supplements or similar products, hard facts and peer-reviewed studies can add a great deal of credibility.
Absolutely. It's like comparing a fancy ad with a brochure that includes scientific data. But here, the focus is largely on the urgency and the safety net of the money-back guarantee. It tells you they've got confidence in the product, even if it might benefit from more in-depth evidence.
And that combination seems to be designed to attract impulse buyers while also reassuring cautious consumers, wouldn't you say?
Exactly. It's a balancing act, creating hype and urgency, but also offering that security blanket with SSL and the refund promise. It's an interesting approach.
So, summing it up, Chronoboost promises improved sleep and energy, pushes a limited time discount, guarantees online security, and backs it up with a 60-day money-back guarantee, albeit with some branding ambiguities.
Right, and it's all about convincing you to take the plunge now, which is pretty typical in the wellness and supplement market today. It's definitely
indeed.
A product that's trying to punch above its weight in both areas, sleep and energy.
And maybe that's its greatest strength, appealing to multiple needs with one offer, though as we discussed, clearer messaging about the product names would be a plus.
Exactly, clear branding would strengthen its credibility even more. But overall, it's a bold, aggressive pitch aimed at transforming your lifestyle with improved sleep and higher energy.
Yep. Well, that was a really insightful dive into the product. Thanks for unpacking the details, even if there are a few twists in the branding tale.
Thank you. It's been a lively discussion, like unraveling layers of a well-packaged offer.
Indeed. And to our listeners, if you're drawn by the promise of better sleep and more energy, maybe give Chronoboost a look, but always read closely and decide what fits your needs best.
Absolutely, always do your research. That's our take on this dual-action wellness boost product. Until next time, keep your questions coming and your curiosity alive.
Yep.